Hey friends, glad you're here. Askew's got a new quest loading on the screen. Some quiet little world with a mystery in between. He's tossing dad jokes with a half-smile grin, and the chat's already settling in. He's got the classic calm in a video game town that keeps the stream on course when the chat breaks down. And if a night with coconuts rides through the frame, he'll quote the whole scene just to keep things moving. So take a breath, crew, let the moment land. Whether he's troubleshooting or waving his mace, Askew's still rolling, weather coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Askew's still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing Askew's still rolling. He's got a backpack full of half-solved clues and a list of dad jokes he refuses to lose. He'll drop a movie line with a sideways glance, and somehow it fits every game he plays. He's the calm in the storm of a tricky stage, the guy who remembers every name on the page. And if the stream needs a minute to breathe, he'll say, don't wander far, I'll be back, believe. So hang tight, friends, keep the moment warm. He's stepping out once, then back to the norm. Askew's still rolling, weather coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Askew's still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing Askew's still rolling. If the scene cuts out or the quest goes dim, you keep your seat right here till he drops back in. Askew's still rolling, whether coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Askew's still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing Askew's still rolling. No stray far, adventure's not done.
Welcome to Askew Adventures. Hey Petunia, how's it going? Hope you're having a good Friday so far. I'm just happy it's Friday. It is the weekend. Let's roll. That was a complete accident. Let's roll, still rolling. I love that song. I wish Ant was here for me to say, oh, well, I just went live. Hey, Mike. I actually see that notice. It didn't play the noise. I'm not sure the bot's on yet. There it is. Okay. Well, welcome in, Mike and viewers. I'm just getting started tonight. Literally just hit go live and played my intro song. Last night we finished Ant's cooking day. Do you have a spy camera on, Ant? Because you were feeding me some very specific details last night about him too, and I'm just wondering. No, I'm not wondering at all. Don't answer that question. Plead the fifth. Anyway, we finished the primary mission last night in Kingdoms of Amalur, and so now we are getting ready to start the
awake at last.
Fatesworn
Gave us quite a scare. But you're
DLC.
Here and the war's all but over. So who are we to complain?
I don't know. Who are you? I had it all under control. What happened? So we woke up in this place, and I have not had a chance to really look around yet. This is immediately after the credits last night.
I was hoping you could tell us. Sidon and I were fighting a few remaining stragglers when all of a sudden they started this unholy wailing. I guess you must have killed Gadflow, because the Tuatha started screaming and ran away. There are still a few diehards, but they don't have the fire in them, you know? Wasn't much longer before Aelin showed up carrying you over her shoulder. Told me to watch over you, make sure you were okay. She left some kind of note for you, but I know better than to read a private message from the likes of her.
So the war's over now? Yay!
There are still Tuatha who refuse to surrender, but yes, the war is ended. You should have seen the parade in Rathir. As for what's next, well, that's a tough question. See, a lot of the soldiers asked me for readings after the fighting ended, and try as I might, I can't see a fate for any of us.
Ooh. So we're all free.
Good? Perhaps. Freedom is a blessing, and a curse. If fate truly no longer holds sway over us, only time will tell if it is for good or ill. But regardless of what happens, Amalur and its people remain because of you. And no matter where your path leads, never forget, a person is defined by his actions. Who you are is up to you, and you alone. Go, my friend. Enjoy this world and all of its splendors. You've earned it.
All right, so this is kind of, sort of a New Game Plus. So we got a little farewell. I think this is the letter he was just telling me about. This is, okay, so this letter was actually read last night immediately after the final fight before it went into credits. So I'm not going to read this one out loud. There's another one over here that I can't actually see. I don't know where it's at. Oh, it's that one. No, there's a mysterious note. There's a mysterious note, and I don't know where it's at, but it's over here somewhere. That's weird. My Iwa is gone, like a wave that breaks against the sea stones. There one instant and gone the next. She was a soldier, a brave soul. Now her bones rest where she fell in battle. But her spirit rests with me. I go now to join her, our souls ascending into the blue. Farewell. I know where that's from. That's... Why was that? How was that on the floor here? That is from... Not Cluricon. It's from... like over here somewhere. One of these cliffs. It's a suicide note. Anyway. So, haven't looked around yet. He didn't look like he had anything else to say. I'm not quite sure where this house is. I think we're in Rathir somewhere. You're a merchant?
Good to see you up and out of your quarters.
You are a merchant.
The lower hall of the Orbicant.
Oh, the
Council has granted
Orbicant.
this rare honor in light of all you've done for us, for all of Alfar kind. They have also allowed me to offer you access to the reserve armory, if you would care to have a look.
Sure, I'll take a look. What can you tell me what happened to Aelin Shear?
Ah, yes. It was she who brought you here, you know. Stood by your bed for almost a day.
Hey,
then
Aunt.
left suddenly on urgent business. But that has always been her way.
We're
Can't show
inside the
you upper
Orbicant.
halls or the council chambers, I'm afraid. But you are welcome here in the lower hall, and it is my special pleasure to offer you access to the reserve armory.
Stu is just now getting off. He's been streaming all night, all day. Because I know he was streaming kind of early this morning.
The quarters you slept in where you recovered were once assigned to the late General Tolera. They are yours now, should you ever wish to use them.
Okay, so this is kind of a reusable housing sort
Rare
of situation.
weapons and so forth, procured for Rathir's leaders and defenders. They must still be paid for, I'm afraid. But please, have a look for yourself.
I have access to the reserve armory, but what they really mean is I have access to pay 136,000 gold for some of this stuff. Renewing Armor of Winter. How does that compare? It's even here. It's less here. It's even here. Chance to freeze enemies when attacked. That's kind of cool. He's going to get back on later. It sounds like, yeah, so this is the Fatesworn DLC. It picks up immediately after you beat Tirnoch, which was the boss of the main storyline quest. It dumps you right into waking up in that bedroom right after the credits finish. All right. Yeah, we already got better than that though, so we're not going to be paying 68,000 for that. What does that do? And why is it 10,000 gold if it does nothing? Okay, so we got Plague's Vengeance. We got all kinds of... Ooh, poison. Summer should be burn, okay. Shock. Got it. Unrivaled Vitality. That's not close to unrivaled. I'm pretty sure this is just 4 Essence of Fates. I don't need any of that. Okay. I'm done with you.
Restorative.
Sure, restorative. Sure, why not? Oh, this one is locked. He wasn't selling lockpicks, was he? I'm not going to use that anyway, so... and what are you making for dinner? Teasing you he doesn't like stir fry. We had barbecue pork steaks, and by barbecue, they were just in the broiler, but with barbecue sauce. They weren't cooked entirely in the broiler. They were oven roasted and then basted with barbecue sauce and then broiled to caramelize the barbecue sauce. I
don't believe my eyes.
I don't either. Wait a minute. There's a... Hold on. Okay, we've already been in there. I don't think there's anything else to do here. You hate stir fry, huh? And barbecue chicken with barbecue sauce. Yeah, it's amazing that we Americans have to specify that we have barbecue sauce with our barbecue, isn't it? Because sometimes barbecue, depending on where you're from, just means cooked outside on the grill. And sometimes it means slathered in barbecue sauce, whether cooked outside on the grill or not. I don't think I need any of this stuff. Ooh, we got another level of armor we can upgrade to. Okay. May have to do that eventually. Alright, we'll just get rid of all of this. I'm pretty sure the stuff I beat the game with is gonna serve me for a good long time. And my inventory's full, so that stuff's all gone. That's one of my backup weapons, so... Gonna lurk to eat, huh? Okay, well, I guess I can allow that. Yep, all that junk is junk. We are good to sell it.
Hammer, dagger.
Yep.
What's your taste?
Actually, do you have... Nope, that's my buy-back list.
Farewell.
Do you have
Shield,
lockpicks?
plate, and gauntlet.
Nope, you don't either. Okay.
Take your pick. Good.
Nope, we'll be leaving. Alright, I need to see what my quests are for... There we go. That's the new quest line. And all of my open quests from pre the final quest line finishing are still open, so I can still redo all of those. Right, near the Hall of the First-Sworn. We can do that. That should be... way down here. Well, you didn't tell us what you were going to have, Petunia. No! They're... Okay, the Niskaru are gray, so... You're just gonna burn yourself out on my shield, aren't you? Eh, we'll finish you off real quick. She made stir fry. I see. Elsa's last words. An urgent situation. Things are even worse than I'd anticipated. You won't believe what I just witnessed. Niskaru appearing out of thin air, and they keep coming. This is not a situation we can ignore any longer. If we don't act fast, we will soon be overrun by Niskaru. It seems like the weave itself is falling apart. I don't think we have any other choice but to get the Order of Fate Weavers involved. I need to talk to Agarth. I'm sure he knows what to do. Okay, well, we were just talking to Agarth, so I guess we will have to return to him. I already read Elsa's letter. You're a little behind the times there. No, we're not. Okay, I think I have to wait for it to catch up to me. Or do I literally have to read it from my inventory, even though I read it before I put it in my inventory? And I read it before I put it in my inventory, so I don't have to do this. Yep, that was the background sound. Now do we know where to go? Now we go back to Ruthier, talk to Agarth. Having stir fry, that's where you're giving Anta a hard time. Yeah, he informed me, but thank you. I was just giving you a hard time for not actually telling me after quizzing me.
Masters of spells.
I do enjoy stir fry, but I'm particular about what goes in it. That's not the right door. Which door?
Move along.
This door.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Grace. I am Sergeant Brom, Melsenshire Command. I have been sent to fetch you. Your presence has been requested by the Scholia Arcana. They mean to speak with you immediately.
I'm sure they do. I'm looking for Agarth. Why do they want me?
They said it was urgent. I didn't want to bother you, but... well, I've got my orders. Mages always have their reasons. I'm just the messenger.
So you're saying it's...
Emergency. Emergency. There's an emergency going on.
I'm looking for Agarth.
The old Fate Weaver? He's not in the city. He's been sent elsewhere on a mission.
By whom?
I don't know anything beyond that, but I have a feeling the Scholia Arcana will.
Do you know who I am?
I know what you did. We all do. And we're grateful. So many dead. This truly is an honor.
Why is it an honor if there's so many dead? And I think you mean so many saved. I mean, lots of people died, but lots more would have if we hadn't beaten the game. What is this about?
Not my place to say, Your Grace. You'll have to take it up with the Viator.
Your Grace, what?
Come along.
Archsage!
Ah, there you are.
Yes, here I are. Not quite sure where we're going. Follow the golden arrow. Feels like karaoke. Why do you keep drawing your sword to enter a door?
So, all the stories are true. I didn't dare believe it. You have done all of Amalur a great service, Fateless One. And I wish my coming here was under different circumstances. But the reality is that we face a new threat. One born of our recent victories.
Yeah, why don't you start by telling me who you are? I was just thinking that.
I am Ambith, a fellow Fate Weaver and citizen of Amalur. One who, I might add, is in your debt.
I just did what I thought was right. It was purely selfish. I was saving my own skin.
And we in the Order are grateful on behalf of ourselves and all those who will never know of your sacrifice. But actions have consequences. And your ability to reshape the weave has caused it terrible harm. I am Lord Ambith, leader of the Order of Fate Weavers. I have watched you from a distance with both dread and fascination. Tragically, your greatest feats, the defeat of Tirnoch and the restoration of Mel Senshir, have come at great cost. After taking so much damage, the tapestry of fate itself has begun to unravel. And now the whole of Amalur threatens to come undone. That is why I have summoned you. The Order has heard disturbing reports from the west, from the region of Mithros. Niskaru sightings. The gathering of a secret brotherhood. There is even talk of a new god rising. As if we needed another one. Your ability to control the threads of fate has begun a process that will end in destruction. Unless it is reversed. The Fate Weaver, Agarth Ulfric, was sent ahead to gather information, but he will need your help. You must go to Mithros. You must learn the truth, and you must save us all from a fate worse than death.
Didn't I just do that? Didn't I just spend like 150 hours doing that? Who is this new god?
That remains unclear, but the rumors are troubling. The name Telogris has been whispered in more than one instance. Telogris, god of chaos. Surely this is a mistake, but we must learn all we can.
And why send Agarth?
The old warrior has a long history with the mountain dwellers. They trust him. Most importantly, he was once an ally of the master weaponsmith Scald Atlas. She will be crucial to your mission.
How many hours? I don't know, 3 hours each stream, give or take, with 36 prior streams. Is the weave really unraveling?
Yes, we did not believe it possible. Sadly, many things that were believed to be impossible have come to pass. There is not much time.
Yeah, we got 38 hanging out with us right now, mostly from Mike's raid. Thank you so much, Mike, again. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Appreciate everybody sticking around after stopping by off that raid.
If only that were true. We must proceed regardless. The cliff pass into Mithras has only recently reopened, and you will need to secure a permit to enter. Secrecy will be to your advantage, which is why we advise you not to reveal your true identity. Try not to attract attention, for once. Follow the settlers west, and learn what you can about the forces gathering there. Find Agarth if you can. It is true, I cannot see your fate, but I choose to place my faith in people not in their destined paths. May you make good choices.
2 great nights in a row. You're not wrong. And last night, I think we peaked at like 18, somewhere around there, but I had a 55-minute average view duration, which was fabulous. So I can't say, I didn't go around saying I was the Fateless One to begin with. What is this about? People just automatically knew who I was.
Not all Fate Weavers align themselves with the Order, and those in service of our enemies will know what we plan to do. You will be expected. Anonymity may be your greatest weapon.
Oh, I missed my chance for a screenshot. Yeah, 55-minute average view duration on a 3-hour-long stream was fabulous. Lately it's been like 30 or less. 31 videos, so about 100 hours. It should be 36 videos, because this is number 37. Unless I really screwed up the numbering somewhere, which is always possible. I'm pretty sure I hit 100 hours 11 days ago, according to my GOG launcher. Why do I need a permit?
Mithras is a dangerous territory, plagued by bandits and rock slides. The Alpha army has tried to staunch the flow of refugees by requiring permission to enter. Those who cross into the mountains do so at their own peril.
Yeah, I don't know about easy. I think you're wrong about me.
Perhaps. This is your chance to prove me wrong. Goodbye.
Going back to Ark tonight for the first time in a couple of weeks.
Amalur is always changing. And as every ballad ends, another one begins. A new thread in the tapestry of fate. This is one such
Look at the eye.
It is the story of a young apprentice, his doting master, and a god who sought to reforge our world in chaos. In the snows of Mithros, a hero will be all that stands between order and ruin. For sometimes, fate is a burden, from which you are freed, or to which you are sworn. And sometimes, not even fate can keep the monsters at bay.
Yep. Fatesworn. That's the DLC. Hey, Beck had to get out and stretch and have a smoke. All good. I guess we were just talking to him. Did he give us everything we were supposed to do? Acquire a border permit, wherever that's at. Where? Where, oh, where does this take place? It brings us up here. Did I miss him say where the border was? All right. The western region of Mithros. Before I enter Mithros, I must obtain an official border permit from the Alfar military, which is stationed in the lower city of Rathir. So I'm looking on the world map. It's supposed to be the local map. Got it. Okay. Yeah, now where you can hear me, Mike. Thanks again for the raid. I do appreciate it. I need a screenshot right now. 42 watching, the perfect number.
Oh, excuse me.
All right, where in the lower city?
Is there anything?
Students of magic, masters of spells.
Uh-huh. Got it. 42, yes. I put quite a lot of thought into it. Though it would have been nice to know what the actual question was. Yes. All right, who are we looking for? We are looking for you.
Hello,
Who
hello.
are you?
No, can't be. I stand in the presence of greatness. If only my friends could see this. You're famous. They're making dolls of you. Did you know that? For the kiddies, I mean. Well, I have a few, just for me. Not in a strange way or anything.
No, of course not. And you can just not elaborate any further.
The call of the West. Cold out there. You'll want to pack something warm. I've thought about going west myself. I hear it's a new frontier out there. Open land. Nobody telling you what to do, whom to fight. Most of us could use a fresh start after all this fighting. I'd love to see the mountains. Maybe search for the lost city of Crownhold. Well, here you go. 1 Mithros permit. Now don't go selling that on the black market. Honestly, don't. I'll get sacked.
Well, I wasn't planning on it. Okay, so now it's across the border.
A few days and I'll be headed back.
Which means I should be able to figure out where the border is now. Oh, I was right, it was over here somewhere. We'll just hit Gorhart. Why not? Do we have... We do have some stuff on us. Yeah, that's not... No. Fate's Hand, that's sorcery, can't use it. Might, can't use it. Might, can't use it. Sorcery. Might. Sorcery, I wish I could get rid of those. They're stuck in my inventory. No. 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 Why am I not wearing that one? Because that one does 2.5. Okay. That one also does 2.5. That one does 1.5, so we can get rid of it. Mana potions we don't need. All right. want to break down my junk before I sell it all. Oh, well, I don't have much to break down. There's a whole new class of weapons, repair kits. I need repair kits. I just said I need repair kits. Or lockpicks. I'll take those two.
Goodbye.
You know what? I don't need the money. I will just sell you my junk and not have to go into the other shop.
Goodbye.
Yeah, so there's a whole new class of weapon type damage in the expansion once I get in this new zone. So I will at some point be making new weapons. If you were watching that cutscene introducing it or paying attention to any of what was going on before that, you will know or have realized that it would be chaos damage. What are all of these? Oh, this is the camp for the staging area for getting through the border. I see. Are there new people here? Do they have... That looks like a vendor stall, but there's nobody there. There's nobody home. Nobody's home.
Do you have a permit?
I do.
Hello, Private Sterling, Alpha Army, Mountain Brigade. State your business.
I would like to pass through.
Well, you've come to the right place. Do you have the proper paperwork?
According to the person.
That's it. Thank you very much. Let's take a look. Everything seems to be in order. You certainly pack light for a settler, not like the rest of these poor souls. You'll be fine so long as you have a weapon. One last thing. I'll need a name for the border records.
Who are all these people?
Refugees, migrants, settlers. We've got a mix of everything, but they've all got one thing in common. Hope. I hear a lot, and folks are saying there's opportunity for a new start in Mithros, somewhere out in those mountains. I might even head out west when I'm done with my service. Start over.
That's the voice of Aelin Shear. She's doing a different accent, slightly different voice, but it's the same person.
Where do I start? First of all, you've got plenty of wild beasties lurking in the cliffs. Wolves, cliff barghests, you name it. And we've seen a noticeable rise in Escaru sightings, if you can believe that.
I believe
Maybe
it.
It's everything going on out east, or something new. But you can't take a stroll without stumbling over a chaos monster.
Chaosium.
All right, go on. I'll put you down as unknown. No need to waste my time. Be safe.
I mean, they said specifically not to admit I was the Fateless One. Do you have a quest?
Yes. May I help you? Hold on. Give me one moment. It's this damn border manifest. Doesn't add up. I told Private Lloyd how to do it, but that fool is more interested in impressing these young farmers' daughters than he is in his job. Damn it all. I missed someone.
Well, what did you
A
miss?
settler on the manifest. One of the folks who came through the checkpoint. If my superiors found out, I'd be sacked. No question. Ever since they opened the pass, we've needed to monitor every person coming and going from the region, in case of spies. But someone got through. I just don't know how. Maybe a stolen ticket.
I guess I can help.
Truly. Only if you mean it. It's just that, well, I can't leave the checkpoint, but I need to check some of the names of the manifest. If you're willing to lend a hand, I could probably spare some supplies, or maybe an extra piece of equipment. But if I find out the intruder is you, well, there'll be hell to pay. for both of us.
I mean, you did let me in as unknown. That doesn't seem suspicious at all. Oh, we got new music.
Hello there. Mithros may look beautiful, but it's treacherous. This terrain is tough on wagons.
You're not a vendor. You look like a vendor. If vendor shaped, why no vendor? Not you.
Good day.
You.
An
Hello.
outrage! An outrage, I tell you! These lazy soldiers and sellswords are a disgrace! Good person, if you own anything of value that you wish to retain in these lawless lands, I suggest you heed it carefully. Lord Godric Payne has spoken!
Lord Godric Payne? What was stolen?
Why, only the most important item any man or woman in Mithros can possess, an Alfar border permit.
Ah.
Without it, we are not granted the right to leave this cold, colorless wasteland. One becomes stuck, stranded, abandoned. It is that villain Dolan Hardy. I watched him snatch it from my belongings like a common brigand. Lazy, unrefined, thieving. Lord Godric Payne has spoken.
Well, that's not going to get old at all.
Off you go.
Into the wild blue yonder. What have we got? Rejuvenating armor. Yeah, we've definitely got a level of armor above what we currently wearing. Level 37 armor. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Like a rhinestone. Why are you doing like a rhinestone cowboy? I'm doing the Air Force song. I'm not sure those are of equal provenance. I do know that song though. You have no idea. It just wormed its way into your head. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know why I sing half the stuff I mention either. Insert Airwolf theme music.
Welcome to the Westworld.
I loved the show when it was on, but I gotta admit, I'm not sure I'd recognize the theme song if I heard it again. Okay, we have someone over here who wishes to be spoken to. Oh,
You again. We new arrivals have to stick together.
Again?
What do you say?
did you take a permit?
I had a very successful practice in Edessa, consulting on dispelling cases with the Praetorian garrison, sometimes even the Scholia Arcana. At the time, I felt like I could do anything. Now I'm realizing how wrong I was.
Now, the Knight Rider theme, that one I would recognize. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo.
I knew men like him in Edessa. Cruel, clutching, cowering sycophants, all of them. They wield their titles like clubs. I'd hoped to be free of such duplicity out here in the mountains. Apparently, not even the wilderness is safe from their sniveling.
Hey, Mia, how's it going? Actually, I just realized if Mike rated me, that means my window I have of Mike's stream up in the background is now my stream, and I can go close that tab. Hi, Mia. Hope you're having a good Friday.
I was hesitant to come. It's not easy to pick up your whole life and relocate to a mysterious part of the world. When I heard about Telogris and his chaos cults, I almost cancelled my plans. Instead, I soldiered on.
Yeah, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Mike? You've never had somebody raid into a stream you were already watching.
Stolen permit? What stolen permit? Are you mad? I bought this pass back in Didenhill from the Alfar militia.
You're not supposed to have to
that snooty
pay for them.
highborn telling people I stole his permit? What a coward! I did nothing of the kind.
Had a fun stream and went out to get a couple things this afternoon. Been relaxing and eating dinner. Yeah. What'd you have for dinner, Mia? Might as well include you in that conversation since we're all discussing that earlier. That's not terrible. Level 16 and we're at level 14. I bet I can build one better if I build this one at level 14. No, and then all of a sudden, 45 echoes of the same person. Alright, the Zealous Signet is, ooh. That's not terrible, although I do like the plus 30% damage. I think it's worth losing half a point of regen at the moment. Backpack, gotta buy the backpack. Backpack. Gotta have those too. You know what? I got the money to burn. Give me both of those. I don't think I need any regular lockpicks though.
Off you go.
Arby's, Angus cheesesteak, and some Doritos. So you like the Arby's cheesesteak? Because I tried it when we were in Chicago and I did not like it. And I'm trying to decide if I should be giving it a second chance or not. It was pretty decent. Is that your, was this the first time you've had it, or you have it multiple times and can vouch for
Hope I didn't disturb you.
as much as you can vouch for fast food quality
You can call me Colette.
consistency?
Maybe you've heard of me? Not likely. My voice hasn't been heard
First time,
outside
okay.
Melissa, though I'm working to change that. Every artist needs her signature sound and style. It took me ages to discover mine, but I think it'll capture the heart of the public. Mitharan folk music, with traditional sounds of the Mithros region. Once I gather an ensemble, I'll be ready to plan a tour.
Fast food cheesesteak, fast food anything, so yeah, you get what you get. Now, there are two, in my opinion, pretty consistently good fast food cheesesteak places. Penn Station and Charlie's. I will eat at either one of those anywhere I find one, and I've yet to get an inconsistent result. Also, both places cook them fresh right in front of you right after you order them, and that's really the key to getting a good one. Don't have either one of those around you? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I don't have any idea how far spread either chain is. I know Charlie's is at least from St. Louis to Washington, D.C. and Philadelphia, because I've eaten them in all three of those places. Live in a tiny city in the middle of nowhere. I get that.
Yes. It's always been a dream of mine to form an elite group of musicians and perform on the great stages of Amalur. This will be the first step toward that goal. A short tour of these beautiful mountains with other artists by my side. Sadly, I'm currently a solo act, and I would need performers to join me.
Sure, I'll find other performers.
You would do that for me. To be true, creating a live experience of Mitharan music will benefit everyone. Before I make any other plans, I must find like spirits, those who follow the musical muse as I do. I know of a flute player elsewhere in camp, though we have never met. I believe her name is Adelena. Stay happy.
Why don't you go talk to her then? Why do you need me to do these things? Alright, we've already talked to that guy. He's a repair next to the forge. I mean, the person said he didn't steal it, so I'm not quite sure what else we're supposed to do about that one. I could try talking to him again. We'll talk to the flautist first.
Hey.
Well, hello.
What are you lurking around for? Not keen on strangers.
Well... Okay, I'm sorry.
Now, who told you that? Damn gossips. This caravan is ridiculous with chatter. I play flute, sure, but not since it was stolen. Bandits. They've been snatching our supplies for days now.
Mm-hmm.
Our wagons are stuck here like sitting ducks. Bandits just swoop down and pluck what they want. Not sure who they are. Red Legion, Freeman, Preordained, I don't care. So long as they don't harm us.
Who are the Preordained? Is this a new group of bandits?
I spent several weeks with a man who left me to join the Preordained. He was a creep. I'm fine with him becoming a fanatic.
If he was a creep, why'd you spend several weeks with him?
Around?
I mean, I don't...
I don't wish to speak any more about Godric Payne, or his ridiculous accusations.
Okay.
Bye.
Well, you're still the active checkpoint of that. Oh, we got Prismare growths over there. Interesting. Prison over here. The flute. We got some lore stones. I guess it's time to venture beyond the little camp here.
Nan lay atop the woodpile, grey as a day-old fish. And old Harlan set her ablaze, the last echo of our leaving. Said farewell, kissed the earth, the last echo of our leaving.
He just shrugged and walked away. Vagabond. James Vagabond. There's the flute. Well, that was easy. One quest in the bag. What's... That looks like it goes under. Oh, we did come upstairs, so I guess it does go down to the same place. All right, that makes sense. I see more enemies. Oh, wolves. Still cleaning up your leftovers. We only had half a pork steak leftovers, so I'll probably throw it on a hamburger bun as leftovers for like lunch this weekend, maybe. I will have to post something later this weekend when we have plans set. My wife's birthday is Monday, and she has to go back to work starting Monday. She works for a school district. If anybody wants to understand or needs to understand why she only just now starting to go back to work. So we will probably be going out for her birthday this weekend. What do you have for sale?
I've got items from all over Amalur. I'm sure there's something you can use.
I'm sure there is. The Valley Shoes. Nope, can't use those. Spies Necklace of the Indomitable. +3 to finesse. That's not terrible. Repair kits and lockpicks, alright. We had no leftovers.
Good day, my friend.
Yeah, I would prefer to have no leftovers because we often tend to not finish eating them. But you can't always predict. Oh, I thought he was going to keep running around. We just gonna stand here and stare at each other all night? That was weird. Yeah, we don't finish our leftovers. We have them a lot of the time, so we try to make just enough. Yeah, we try that, but it's hard. My kid doesn't always eat well, or what's fixed, or oh, we got boggarts and sprites. And nobody wants to attack me. Why not? Oh, I'm stuck. I was trying to get down here. Somebody? Anybody? There you go. I knew somebody would step up and try to hit me. Yeah. Yeah, our kid's a picky eater. Which makes sense, because I'm a pretty picky eater, too. I don't know why I keep even picking up those litanies. Yeah, I do, because I don't like the flashing stuff left on the screen. It's shiny, must pick it up. Yeah, I mean, there's some of that, but sometimes it's just, I want it off the screen. I don't want it sparkling. I don't want it to still, because those show up on the mini-map as treasure chests, if you've got a high enough,
What's your permit?
I think it's the detect hidden skill. If the skill's high enough, then they show up. Kind of like the that blue dot, the lore stones. If your skill's high enough, those show up also. So that's a pile of rocks, treasure chests. The little whirlpools also show up on the map. And I want them off the map so I don't go over there again thinking I haven't been over there yet. And there is... Oh, hi, guys. No, you guys gotta get on this side of me. Or all this side of the landmine. I wish you could fall. All three of them would have tumbled off of the bridge if you could fall. That would have been hilarious. Are you okay? I don't think your friend's doing very good. You guys might want to check on her. Oh, no. That's not good. Well, come on. You're gonna make me pay, right? Here, have some of those. blow yourselves up on them. Nice. That was a nice chain reaction. Okay. Items. Repair kit. Repair that. Repair that. I think we'll leave it at that for the moment. And go back to that. All right. That lore stone is way down there. How do I get down there? Because that's where I thought I was going. But this is not the way. There's no quest givers over here. There's one.
Hold up. Hello, hi, yeah, do you have a few moments? I'm looking for someone. Anyone, frankly. We seem to be in a bit of trouble. Our caravan has been attacked, you see, and we're searching for an extra hand.
I don't have
Preferably
any
a hand
extra.
holding a sword or a hammer. A bow is fine too. We're not picky, really.
Oh, you want the whole person attached to it as well. Okay, what do you have in your shop first? Precision, perfectionist, healing potions, master healing potions. I like that. Okay, not great prices, but not terrible. In fact, I just used a bunch of these, so I'm going to go ahead and grab all 4 of those. Sure, tell me what happened to your caravan.
Ambush. Not sure of much else. Pledge Shield Bolton was the only passenger, and we haven't seen her since it happened. It's as though the attackers knew those wagons carried our supplies, food, clothes, tents, weapons. Most of it was ours, but we carried a whole load of goods for the revival camp ahead. They desperately need that cargo. Listen, we have one more Pledge Shield with us, Oscar Grunberg, but he needs to stay behind to guard the rest of the wagons. Would you be willing to investigate the scene of the attack? I'd split a share of the spoils with you.
7 likes, 47 watching. Smack that like button like it's your red-headed stepsister. Thank you, Will. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate the reminder. I think we inherited a bunch of lurkers or sleepers or whatever.
If we lose those supplies,
Mike dropped raid at us earlier. That's where most of the viewers came from.
We'll stay here to watch over the remaining settlers and their wagons. Meanwhile, you can descend the canyon and check to see if there's anything we can salvage. And hopefully we'll learn what happened to Pledge Shield Bolton. See you soon.
What did the beaver say to the tree? It's been nice gnawing ya. I guess you should say the whole thing in that kind of southern accent. It's been nice gnawing ya. Then it kind of makes sense. I guess I have to come down here and then go under through the water, huh? Yeah, it was a pretty good raid. About 30 or so came in. And we've right as I started, and we've been holding pretty steady. We're gaining a few, losing a few, but yeah, we're definitely going to get some watch hours in. Unlike some people, though, I'm not really in need of the watch hours. I'm in need of the subs. I have all my watch hours. I have enough watch hours to cover the 1,000 sub level. Okay, I guess it's down there. Yes, this is how we get down there. There's an awful lot of red arrows signifying enemies. Well, hello, Pledge Shield Bolton. Is your first name Michael?
Aren't you a welcome sight?
Probably not.
I thought I was a goner. Did Grunberg send you? I owe him 10 coin. Bastard was right. Kobolds. There's a nest of the angry buggers back in the mountainside. Somebody needs to see to it, or there'll be more blood. If you're willing to patch me up, I could tag along. I promise I won't slow you down too much. I'll be here.
If I give you, are you going to take one of my master potions if I patch you up? Because I really don't want to. I don't want to part with those. And go say hi to others. All right. Appreciate you dropping by. All right. Got some wolves. Wait, she's following us anyway? We didn't patch her up. I'm confused. Well, if she's following us anyway, where should we go? We should probably go that way. So, northish. Yes. She's not entirely without merit here. You're actually not too bad.
Well,
do you need a healing potion?
I'm in no condition to take the Vanguard.
That's fine. Do you need? You don't need. Okay. Get all the ingredients to make a new heather cake. So is that from the movie Heathers? Oh, holy crap. We brought the whole camp down on our heads. Keep them in the... Nope, 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 nope. Actually, I'm going to switch to Feyblades because they work in crowds a little better. They kind of hit everyone around you. Okay. Of course, we did that, and now we're one-on-one with just a couple. Alright. Switch back to our primary fest.
Master Burns is going to be very happy that we managed to locate his stolen supplies. He's very particular. I'll be here.
Don't be here. Take those supplies back to the caravan. Never mind. I'll get them. It's all good. Okay, you should go back to the caravan now. Around and up, okay. I forgot how much of a maze this zone is. Who are you? Whoever you are, you are... Why were you attacking those civilians from way over here? I don't understand. I do wish you could knock people off of the bridges, though. Why are you not losing health? You're still not losing health, and you're still running away from me. I don't understand. Yep, there's no not bringing everybody. Well, I think we got a named one over there. I don't think we have a quest for them yet. Hopefully we can do this out of order. Rindy Walsh. Well, that's interesting. We're up on the rocks. Despoiler's gloves. We're not doing freeze damage. Increases a ranged attack. Landing a ranged attack increases your damage. Landing a ranged attack summons an ice wolf. Your arrows are refilled whenever your ice wolf lands an attack. There are summons. Okay. I was unaware of that. That looks like a turkey. Apparently there are summons of some sort. Related to sets. Equipment sets. So we'll find out.
My first day on the line. Captain ordered me and Proudhome to scout the ridge, to search for Tuatha. No Tuatha, not that I could see. But mountains. Mountains as far as sundown. Proudhome grinned through the mist. Welcome to the West Road, he said, his gold tooth glinting.
Alright, now what? Oh, that's right, we were headed back to the caravan to talk to the person. That caravan, that person, yes. There's an awful lot of NPCs that are not enemies in this zone. Which is kind of refreshing, actually. Not getting distracted.
About you. You had the bright glow of opportunity. Here's the payment I promised. Now that I've got my supplies back, I can sell them to the highest bidder. Oh, did I say they were for the refugee camp? Oh, my mistake. No, I plan to sell those goods to desperate refugees at ridiculously high prices. I'll make a fortune. All thanks to you. Bye-bye.
You know, I can fix that. Why am I unable to save? Yeah, press F to continue. Oh, because I was in... Why does it keep saying I'm unable to save? There we go. Oh, it's not gonna... No. You're not taking anybody's...
You there, halt!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Thanks for the donation.
Yeah, he deserved it. Besides, there's an achievement for committing X number of crimes. So, might as well work on that while I'm at it, right? Alright, I need to find my way in there. Which means I need to go back to here and go around, or I can go here and go... Nope, that went over. So it'd have to be go down there and go through. Evil SpongeBob? What? I wasn't evil. Did you hear what that person said that we're going to do? I can't hydrate. My cup's empty. It's a smaller cup than usual. I've already gone through it all. It's terrible. That's, I don't know if you heard me say uh-oh a minute ago. That's what it was. I picked up my cup and it was empty. And yes, I know. Go fill it up. I will, eventually. I got all three of them with a bomb simultaneously. That's hilarious. Okay, come on. Really? Nobody invited the vagabond. No. Okay, come on. We gotta... Now we're gonna have to fight for real, because overwhelming numbers can be dangerous. Here, take some more of those.
This is pure snow! It's everywhere! Have you any idea what the street value of this mountain is?
I don't. Don't even know how to calculate street value. I don't even know what that's a reference to. How did you play that weird sound on my channel? No. You can't see me. By the time I sneak around here, you're gonna face the other direction, and I'm not gonna be sneaking up on you anymore. That was hilarious. And pretty much par for the course. I seem to be doing a lot of damage suddenly. Alright, I came down here for to be eaten by a wolf, apparently. I came down here. We got a hidden door this direction that goes up there. And then that's the other thing I wanted. So we'll go do that. It's a nice day to go for a swim. Wait, we walked past a treasure chest. Because of course we did. Hello, little boggarts. Well, here's the thing, Lonnie. I know, and I don't want to speak for Mia. That's, you know, it's not my place to speak for him, but people are making polite conversation while Ant has the best of meanings and probably does, in fact, even have compassion and care to some degree, there's nothing he can do about it. And there's no real reason to elaborate to strangers on the internet about how you're really feeling. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not doubting Ant's sincerity. I don't like the whole concept of that polite small talk chit chat. It's always rubbed me wrong.
Motus report. Entry 41B. Scholar Cruickshank reporting. Put this on the top of your pile, Fulmerus. Expedited. Fold down the topmost corner. You don't want to lose it. You were right. The veil is thinning here, worn down to barely an onion skin. Reality is all but threadbare. Send workers immediately, scribes and engineers. There is much to be done.
I'm the same way, Ant, unless they really rub me the wrong way. I have shown a few people the door in my channel. Literally, I have a button that does this. I think I've only had to use it twice. And no, that's not the hidden command. You cannot trigger that. There might be enough people in chat tonight that you can that you could get the hidden door, the hidden command guessed. At least to some degree. All right, we got a 3-ring circus going on here. We need to give... So him... I gotta figure out what I'm supposed to do. Her, she...
You found it.
She wants her
I was
flute back.
convinced those bandits would butcher you. I guess I owe you a few tunes. Just tell me where your friend is staying and I'll pay her a visit.
Yeah, she's around the corner.
See you around.
All right. I think that we either have to follow this guy to his possessions or we have to... Yeah, that doesn't... Or maybe to someone else. You pretty much hit it on the head, yeah. Yeah, and in your private conversations with Lonnie, that's a completely different story. She really wants to know those kinds of details. And as sincere as Ant is, I doubt he wants details. He's just checking in and being polite and wishing the best for everybody, the same as I do. The same as you do in your streams. I was in no way saying not to do that either, you know, not to ask people how they're doing or wish them well on their day or whatever. I was just kind of explaining to Lonnie how people of my generation, well, actually people of my generation are terrible about that small talk crap. How I feel about that small talk crap
You're new to the caravan, so why are you here? Everybody's here for a reason.
Are you... How do I know to talk to this guy? Have there been kidnappings?
Men and women are disappearing.
Oh,
Some
no.
from here, some from the temporary camps up ahead. Nobody knows why, but so far the Warsworn haven't done squat.
And who are you?
I am Sero. I have toured Amalur extensively for many years. My ballads and instrumentals are known throughout the kingdoms. No
Ah,
autographs, please.
you're a bard.
My work is experimental. I don't play for the people. I play for myself. At the moment, I don't play for anybody. Broke my damn lute. I'd go out and cut some wood, but I don't dare risk these magic hands.
Apparently, I'm supposed to go gather wood.
Out of my way.
All right. The real question is, do I care about doing all of these side quests? Or should I try to figure out what I'm supposed to do with... Where is he? This guy. He won't talk to me. Always try to share details. You want to share that? That's great, but random people don't need to know every detail. Yeah. And, of course, individual people can determine how much they're wanting to share as well. That's, everybody's got a different comfort level of that. All right, I'm not going to do that on stream. I may have to look that one up. I don't remember it. That's right. Gather boggart wood. We got to go find some boggarts. Those are brownies. Now we have to wait for the boggarts to respawn because we've already cleared them all out, unless there's more further north. Is there a... There's no camp up there. No fast travel points. We'll have to do it manual-like. Cozy stream with a skew, and you slept for most of the day. Well, I'm glad somebody did. I didn't. I had to work. But if anybody can do it, more power to them. I certainly will not begrudge them that ability if they can find a day to do that. Gonna hop over to watch Drano revisiting Days Gone. All right, Mia, have a good time. Days Gone's a pretty cool game, so that ought to be a fun time over there. Especially some of those zombie swarms. Appreciate you dropping in. I probably should have been a little sneakier about taking that guy out, but it is what it is. All right, where are the boggarts? Hey, if you were boggarts, where would you be? All right, well, I guess we'll go a little further north and see if we can find some more. What are you doing all the way out here?
What is it?
Okay, we got more. Oh, we got boggarts. And we got a roadside shack. One, that does not look like it's on the side of any road. And two, it looks like a door. How's the weather? It rained and stormed most of the day, but for the most part right now seems pretty clear. I mowed yesterday after work because I knew it was going to rain. And I had to get it mowed because I was unable to mow yesterday, or last week, not yesterday, I just got done saying I mowed yesterday. Words are hard. What are you? You guys are ettin'. You're gonna be hard to sneak up on because each of you can look two different directions. No, dude, I was behind you. How did you see me? How did you clip me through the terrain? What happened? I was unseen. No. No. We will have none. We will have no electricity, no bitch slapping. No. Okay, I guess we can't stop the electricity. We just need to try to avoid it. Oh, we can't stop the bitch slapping either. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh, you both do the electricity. Okay. Okay. I didn't realize I'd stumbled across a shaman convention. Yeah, no bitch slapping because see, I'm the bitch. Whee, ragdoll physics. Gotta figure out how to get to catch on something and go flying. That didn't work. Galen's Mitt. That's might. Can't use it. I don't think that's better than the one we've already got. I'm level 40. They're still dropping minor health potions. Oh my goodness. All right. How much boggart wood do we need, I wonder? Is that good? Are we gonna get any? We got one. We got two. Hey, that's enough. Yay. And some extra. We can go swimming. I just went swimming and now I glow. Where? Feels like it should be right. I can see the treasure chest on the map. Is it up there? How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, there it is. I see it. I still don't know how I'm supposed to get to it, but I see it. No, seriously, how am I supposed to get to that? It's right there. It's right there. But I can't walk past this tree. You're kidding. don't know what you're talking about, Lonnie. I was just talking about... Oh, there it is. That's how you get there. I was just talking about jumping in the water. And then glowing. It was not a reference to any specific prior conversation whatsoever. I mean, it could have been, but it wasn't intended to be.
Dear Paul, another day, another disappointment. I spent days here in the camps, languishing, waiting for the Chaos King to bring us through to his promised land. Disease, hunger, crime. It's almost as if I brought the Faelands with me. You were right. It pains me to say it, but you were right. This was a mistake. Love, Peter.
Oh, we got some poor settlers. Brownies? We don't need no stinking... No, actually, I'd love to have some brownies, actually. Get out of the corner. Get out of the corner. You're I don't like being cornered. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Well, this is our roadside shack. It's got some alchemy reagents. And a treasure chest around the back. And all of these are hard locks to pick. Okay. I think every one of them in this zone has been hard difficulty level. Why does he turn right to do that? All right, what's in the roadside shack? We have to look, right? Apparently there's a hidden door. And a bunch of... enemies. Because I see red people. Yes, I had to go there. Absolutely 100% could not avoid it. I see red smear. What in the world is that? Okay, those are Prismeer crystals. What? Fair Gorta. What is that one? Is that a son of Laz? Yes, it is. Kitty, what are you doing? Oh, take out the crystal and they all fall. Interesting. Hi, Simba. What are you doing, buddy? You've got food. I know you do. I'm gonna let that... I already read that one. Okay. What do we got in the bookshelf? Compendium and research notes. Are these research for Professor Hughes? Revivification, necrocrystal supply. No, this is new. Subject needed to be strapped to the table despite recent death. Body continues spasms. Brief eye rolls and respiratory signs. No heartbeat. Professor Hughes wishes to remove the necrocrystals. He believes they are reacting negatively with the well's source of magic. Necrocrystals show great promise on their own, yet the side effects prove more than enough to disqualify the crystals as a power source. Remember to retain the subjects from the previous subjects for additional autopsy in the secondary wells. Remind Gurren Necrocrystal supply low. Professor Hughes expects future shipments from our contacts with the travelers. Mithros unsafe. Visit from Professor Descalini. He asked many questions, advised that we forego necrocrystals in favor of practices of advanced necromancy. Professor Hughes refused. Interesting. All right. I'm going to go in this room over here first, and then we're going to go take that. Oh, we found an average instead of hard lock. I like it. Hopefully this place doesn't extend too far because I'm getting full. Smash our way through here. And we have some subjects of said experiments. A lot of subjects of said experiments. Holy cow, there's a lot of these things down here. They like the overwhelming numbers situation in this game. Oh. I think as long as the crystal is up, those guys just keep healing and standing back up. Because I was seeing red. Come back up behind me. Okay, well, now we know we don't need to fight everything. We just need to find our way to the crystal. Nope. Just fight our way to the crystal. And they all fall down. Ring around the rosy. Had to be done, right? Band of the Hammer Lord. Exactly what kind of bonus is that? Still here eating, but now I got days gone up for Drano stream, so if I get distracted because I don't multitask well, sorry about that. No, it's absolutely fine. I completely understand. Since when does a waterfall need a key? I love the flies. It's just like particle effects, but I think it's meant to be flies on the rotting corpses. Although these are smaller than these, so maybe these are something else. Still. I think we're done down here. There's a gate behind the waterfall. Oh, I didn't see any way to get behind a waterfall, so I don't know. Apparently there's a locked waterfall somewhere. I have the key to it now. So if I find the magical, mystical, locked waterfall, we are all set. Okay, I'm glad we went in there. I don't know why we went in there. Well, other than it was there. I mean, I don't really need any other reasoning, do I? I'm setting up, haven't streamed in days, so gotta get to it. Yeah, I understand, Ant. Enjoy. Here, I'm in the middle of combat, but I'm gonna do that anyway. You said you were playing Ark again for the first time in a while tonight. So, enjoy your dinosaurs. Dinosaur survival. Yeah, this is where you see the age of this game. This is the game engine. You can't walk down that hill. I do like the game. I love the game. I'm having a blast replaying it. It's old. It has some... It has more than some flaws. Find the necromancer. Okay, well, we can do that. I think I have to go... Nope, that's not the way. I've been down there already, haven't I? Can I get up on the other side? I don't think I can. I can get in this water here, but I don't think I can get up on the other side. You know, I can kind of get up on the other side, but not where I need to go. I need to go there. There's still bugs. I'm surprised you can't... I don't even think that's a bug. I just think it's a game engine terrain limit. It's a pathing limitation with certain terrain. I cannot go in here yet. My inventory's full. I have to go. Is that at least? Is that? Yes. Okay. We got merchants here. We got a blacksmith station somewhere. It's right over here. So we can just clear. Actually, before I do that, I want to see. All right. 161 is my electrifying bow. 163 does burn and plus daytime damage. It's a little better. None of the rest of these are better. None are more betterer. Is there another Lost Island on the larger map? Lost Island? I'm not quite sure what you're referring to. So if no, I don't want to fast travel anywhere. No, I don't. I want to move the map. So this is the one island that I couldn't get off of once I got there until I progressed the DLC story far enough. I think that might be what you're talking about. This is the DLC zone I'm currently in. Yeah, this is the zone I'm currently in. And I just started. I've made it as far as here. And then this was the first DLC map I did. So. Not the settler, the forge. Thank you. Don't think I need any of this.
Stay in your tent after dark.
Stay in my tent after dark. Is there a day-night cycle in this zone? Because I don't think there's been one so far in any of the rest of the zones. Bring him his wood. Is anyone in this area a merchant? Yes, he is. Okay. You are a merchant.
You again. We new arrivals have to stick together. What do you say?
Buy my junk. What is that from? That sounds vaguely familiar. Maybe it just sounds like something else. All right. Yes, but which direction do I need to go? I need to go this way.
Behave.
Behave? What you telling me for? I didn't do
You
nothing.
actually found it. Should I be concerned that wood is stolen? Are the Warsworn close behind you? Well done. You
I
are
am
someone who can
Warsworn.
deliver, which is more than I can say for most of these goons. I'll play with your friend, but I may not like it. Meh.
Meh? Is the wood stolen? He's not at all worried that I made living creatures no longer living to get that wood. He's like, is it stolen? Alright, that's... Go talk to Colette. That's the next step of this quest. I think perhaps we may have completed her ensemble. It's a 3-piece.
What a gift. I couldn't have asked for better collaborators. And honestly,
Fabulous.
I can't believe you convinced Cero to join us. He's famously private, a true virtuoso. Thank you. I expect to see you at our performances. You're our biggest fan.
I am? Okay, well.
Bye.
Hey.
Quest complete. And now I think they come stand up here and do one of their performances.
It's you.
It's only 2 of them. Hey, Tiny, welcome in. Thanks for dropping by. And they're going to come up here and do a performance. Gesundheit. Oh, you're saying it's you, not Kachu. Dura's 53. He's about the same age as me, yes. Dura has EDC Squirrel Stream. And he owns a knife that was designed in his birth year. I did not know how old he was. I knew he was in that neighborhood of that same generation. And yes, that's the same generation as me. That's very similar, very close. Where are you going? All right, what else do we got? Apparently that's a merchant. Oh, that's right. We were going here for night has been good, just at work. Well, I'm sorry you're still at work. Hope you have a good shift. At least as good as can be, whatever kind of work you do. I know that's a heavy ask sometimes, but you know, I wish the best. I am going to take a quick break and go fill up my cup because I am very, very thirsty and it has been empty for a while. I'll be right back. All right. Didn't work today, but as you said, have a great shift. Great though, slept for most of the day. Have 8.5 hours to go. One would hope that means you just started your shift, but I know certain levels of certain types of work. That's not the case always. And here was the waterfall key, by the way, Lonnie. I don't know if you noticed that. To get in here and use the waterfall key. Big stairs up. Big pedestal with a jump point down. So that's going to be our exit. I don't even think we can get in the water. Oh, we can get in the water. Uh-oh. Well, now we have multiple directions we can go. Can we go this direction? We can. Okay. Maybe we should look around a bit before we assume going 12-hour overnight shift. 12's not great, but it's better than 24. I used to work 12-hour shifts as a computer operator in a tape library, monitoring 24/7 data backups, and those were decent 12-hour shifts because there's a lot of red surrounding me. I guess it's up. I saw Apex was playing Raft, but I did not manage to drop in on him. Oh, hi guys. Should I be looking? Whoa, hey now. Hey now. Seriously? Are we gonna... Man, this is reminding me of Tainted Grail. Got that whole village after me. What's good? Hey, Blue Vegas, welcome in again. I'm doing well. It's Friday. The weekend is started. And I'm working on the Fatesworn DLC. Hope you're also doing well tonight. And I'm getting swarmed by tons of undead. There be lots and lots and lots of... Okay, hold on. Whoa, what is going on? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Nope, I did not agree to this. I'm not sure I have enough repair kits for this. Okay, hold on. Is this the same as... It is. Hold on. Can I get up there? I cannot get up there. Crap. I can't get up there. There we go. There's the stairs. How many does that take out? Okay. That's better. So I've got to find each section's crystal. Got it. That's why when I came back out this door, they were all back up, because the crystal keeps re-raising them. All right, Tiny. As I said, have the best you can shift at work. Is there... Oh, we're gonna have to take care of these guys. But do we see a red crystal in here? No. No, and no. Okay, so this is not... This is not gonna be... I'm gonna have to figure out what the solution is back here. I was blocking. Oh, crap. Okay. This is a little crowded, folks. Okay. Now, how long do they stay down? That's the real question. Ooh, a very hard to unlock one. Okay. Whoa. Barely see it shake before it breaks. That's not good. There we go. Vigorous boots. I do like that bonus. But it's not one. I have better on these already, and it's not that. So, yeah. Right. I think this room is finito. See, nothing else in that corner. All right. And you guys are not back out here. Good. Perfect. What's back here? Another red crystal. Can I? Nope. Can I change the target? No. No. You guys. Oh, the Lianshi, that's not good. I didn't see. Oh, what? I don't know what that was. Ow. Nope. There we go. Now we should just have these two things to deal with. That works. Do not let her heal. Don't let her heal. Nope. Keep her cornered. Okay. Treasure. We get away with that a little too often. I think there's still a bug in the game there. That is going to be a scepter. We can't really use scepters. And then somewhere over here. Oh, I almost walked out of here without going through the hidden door. That would not have been fun. It's always fun to find the hidden stuff. Okay, I could have done without the hidden spiders. That's a lot of spiders. I'm keeping that hill between us because they spit. Because I guess they're not spiders, they're spitters. Yep, you got me. That strategy actually worked pretty well. Seriously, more of you. Bow's actually pretty good. Why are you shooting that direction? Still a little confused why he was shooting that direction. What am I walking into here? Holy crap. Okay, some of them are going to be up there. I see a red crystal. I see a Prismere troll. I see a little silhouette of a man. Oh, this crystal has 3 stairs up to it instead of just the 1. No! Run away! Well, come on. There you go. Good boy. Get out of the... I don't want to be clipped into him. I do less damage that way. No, you're supposed to dodge sideways. He's gonna bitch slap me. Yep. He's... Oh, and... Damn, he takes that big step straight at me. Gets me with both of those hits. Whee! So what kind of funky position we can get him flipped over into before he stops having collision. There he is. And we lost his treasure. Screwing around like that. That's alright. I don't really need the treasure. Not enough dodge space. Yeah, it was a little tight quarters. Okay, that one's a little loud. Is that one loud on... Is that one loud on your guys' end? Or is it just because it caught me off guard in the quiet of the scene? Yes, it was loud. Okay, I can adjust that one minutely. Where's Runaway? Runaway, we'll dial that down just a touch. All right. I can't walk through this gap right here either. Oh. I'm glad no, really? I'm glad I bought some extra lockpicks because I'm snapping through them way too fast. All right. Exactly where the hell am I? I am in this lower portion, the darker shaded area, I believe. Nope, I'm in the lighter shaded area. The darker shaded area is what's above me. Okay. Okay. Well, I went the long way to get where I'm at, that's for sure. Or can I not get... Oh, I can't get anywhere else. I can't get over here any other way. Looks like we're blocked by debris over here. No, we're not. I'm not sure I was supposed to get on this ledge. I definitely can't get off of it. Hopefully I can get off of it on this side. Okay, I can't. Yeah, that was gonna be bad. I can jump into the water. Okay, so I'm stuck over here, but I can get out by jumping into the water. I think I got everything I need to go up here or up here. I can get out of the water here. These are probably also entrance points into the water. And this one I know comes from this upper level, so I might as well just go here. And then go up. We're up to 56, 57 watching. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me tonight. Hope everybody's having a good start to their weekend. Mike started this party off for me with a raid, and we've almost doubled those numbers, and we've kind of stuck around. Yeah, it's kind of cool, kind of awesome. Been a while since I've had these kinds of numbers in a raid, in a stream. All right, take some of these and give me some space, and focus on the crystal. Because if I can get the crystal down, then they do London Bridge, and I'll fall down. Except for that one. Why did that one not fall? Don't care. That looks like I should be able to get back there. And just run past them all. Or just stand there and get smacked by them all. Here, throw out some bombs. Buy me some time. Oh, more spitters. Why did you not fall? I just like when they break the rules. That was, what was that sound? Where did you come from? That was that was supposed to be a perfect block. Right. Nothing else here. Why that? I swear that was not glowing just a second ago. That's a giant one of those things. Usually they are not that big. Sorry, had a little bit of a cough. Had to take a drink real quick. Okay. I see one more crystal. I see another handful of red dots that indicate undead enemies. Well, potentially undead, potentially not undead enemies. We got some knots.
I assume you've come to intervene on behalf of the settlers. I bear them no ill will, but they are of better use to all of us as test subjects. I didn't intend to continue the well's research. I entered Mithros to start again, to leave the sins of my past behind. But fate intervened, as it often does. And I found myself here once again. So I resumed my work on the recently dead, and subjects are required.
Mm-hmm. So you know the well of the Well of Souls.
This facility is one of a handful of proto-wells built by Professor Hughes. They were the testing ground for his experiments. I was stationed here for several years, working on my necro crystals. But the professor had me transferred to Alistar Tower. And now, here you are again. The subject returned to the lab for further examination.
Well, that won't be happening. So you were involved in Hughes's experiments?
Of course. I am proud of the breakthroughs we made in this laboratory. The The necrocrystal has the potential to change the nature of mortality. My work will dwarf the flawed discoveries of Hughes. What does he have to show for his effort? A reanimated corpse with delusions of grandeur?
Did you see what I did to Tirnoch? What are the necrocrystal? I mean, they're clearly prismere of some sort.
Its design and theory will perplex you. So think of it as a small, portable reviver fire. A well of souls for use on the field of battle. War is eternal. Why not capitalize on its horrors? Science wins. And I win.
You won't be coming back from the dead. I have no idea what that even refers to. So I'm not going to say it.
No, Fateless One. The rules of nature are constantly being broken, and stranger things have happened.
Not in a while.
About yourself.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not worried about myself. Oh. Something's attacking me. Something with magic was attacking me. Is she down here? Yes, she's down here. Okay. Yep. Well, we're just gonna deal with you first. You are priority. Oh, no. No, 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 no. You cannot break my weapons in the middle of combat. I mean, you can. You probably will, but... I severely dislike that warning that just popped up. Alright. Come on. Come on. You got no health left. Okay. I guess I have to fight these. No more red crystal... whatever, necro crystals to... Oh, you gave me the last virus. Are you kidding me? I gotta go find a healer now. Gaia's Greaves. And nagging wife to... Oh, hold on. That looks like a joke. Order and chaos. Ooh. Those daggers are 100 points more damage. They don't do the primal, but they do bleed and poison, and I stack bleed and poison. I lose the fire, and I lose the primal, and I lose these two. This one's not really important. That one's less important. Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely be taking those. Was that the beginning of the joke, Lonnie? Or did the first one not come through? Where is... It says it's back here somewhere. It must be down a level. The pile of rocks, it must be down. I don't think we can get back there. You think you got all the parts? It starts my nagging wife died suddenly on a trip to Jerusalem. All right, we'll give it a go. We'll see how that plays out. My nagging wife died suddenly on a trip to Jerusalem. The funeral director. Sir, it would cost about $45,000 if we sent her home back to the States, or $500 if we bury her here in Jerusalem. Me, ship her home, funeral director. But sir, why don't you bury her here in the Holy Land? And you can save money. Me, a long time ago, a man was buried here, and 3 days later, he rose from the dead. I can't take that chance. Yep, I got it all. Hi, Mr. Spooter. Oh, got one behind me, too. I need to... need to repair Stabby. And some armor. Because apparently I've been getting hit a lot. Oh, I repaired Stabby, but I've already replaced Stabby, so that was actually not good use of resources. Can I jump down? Where the F is my F? There it is. Alright. Nothing left to do here but make like a banana and split. And I think we can go report back to those people in that first caravan camp that they should but you love your wife. I hope she has a good time getting back to working. I think she will. She's an elementary age librarian, and she really does love what she does. So I mean, she doesn't love all the kids because, you know, elementary school age kids are elementary school age kids, but for the most part the kids are good and she enjoys what she's able to do with them. As with all things, there are some kids that are worse than others. But even those, she does her best to try to figure out how to motivate them to get involved in the reading and the lessons and such that she's doing. Octic Hammer. Those were not the great. Ooh, if I break this down, do I get my parts back? My plus 1.5 health and my primal. Well, the primal I think is the base. Nope, all I got was the primal. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well. I can make the gems again. I don't wanna. Alright, you are still that guy. And that is still that quest. There are no smaller quests along the way. So we go here and work our way further north again. Yeah. You guys can threat assess me all you like. I mean, you call it the West Road, but it looks like it's a North Road. It's definitely going north. Very, very, very north. Welcome to hell. The important part is hell a fast travel point? Because I would really love to have a fast travel point this far north. It does not seem to be, however. Apparently there's pirates down there. There's no water, but there's pirates. There's no... Yeah, it's not a fast travel point. That's the path down where the pirates were. I don't know what's over here. No merchants. No, nothing. No, nothing. I know nothing. Oh. Well, whatever those enemies were, they must be below where I'm at. Hi, guys. Where is this? Oh. I can't look down any further, but that does not look safe. You. Oh, we got a broken bridge. Alrighty then. Find the resettlement camp. There's guards. That might be my fast travel point.
Stay out of trouble.
Whatever. Oh. Pirates can be land dwellers. You mean landlubbers? Alright. Did that become it did not become a fast travel point. I
Like this snow?
have not seen any snow.
Hello there.
More boggarts. Yes, I said landlubbers. That's how they always say it in the movies.
Is it you?
No, is it you? Well, we found... There we go. Now we've got a fast travel location up here. And a merchant. I see merchant. Are you merchant? You are not merchant. You are merchant. Are you merchant? You are not merchant. Are you merchant?
Mithros isn't what I expected. Much more chaos and bloodshed than I had anticipated.
You are merchant. What do you have? Feyblades of Radiance. The Valley Handwraps. Oracle's Medallion of the Warlord. What does that do? That's not terrible. No, prices aren't too terrible. We'll go ahead and buy all of both of these. And I guess we should go pick up all of these quests.
Hello there.
What do you wish me to do?
We haven't met. I'm Boldo Bergman. It's nice to see a new face in camp, though I'd be remiss if I didn't warn you. Revival's wonderful, but we have our fair share of trouble. Most recently, a series of kidnappings, including my daughter Heidi. I'm a representative for the families of the taken. I speak for those who've been affected by the abductions.
You speak for the trees? Who took them?
We don't know. The preordained prey on the zeal of their recruits. They don't need to kidnap them. And we don't see much of the Red Legion of the Freemen this far west. As far as we know, it could be anyone. Most of us are merchants, craftsmen, or farmers. We don't have the skills for a posse, and the Fatesworn are stretched too thin. We don't know what to do next.
Do you have any leads?
Very few. But all the missing settlers had one thing in common. They went searching for firewood in northwestern forests. It's a treacherous area, dense, rocky ground, some caves. Watch your step and keep your eyes open.
Who said I was going there? Finding people is what I do. It's really not.
Interesting. I've been wondering whether they're bringing a hired sword. I assumed the Fatesworn would be interested in the extra coin. Well, they have their hands full with the Niskaru. If you're willing, we'd gladly take you up on the offer. We can't offer much, but we'll do our best to make it worth your while. Almost all the abductions took place in the north of camp, near the western woods.
People keep mentioning the Niskaru, but I have not found any yet. Oathblade Kirby.
Can you believe this guy? I've seen a lot of false prophets in my time, but this one's in a class of his own. Calls himself Augur. He preaches freedom from fate, devotion to Telogris, as if chaos will make any of our lives better. I have a feeling it's an act. I've got a sense for these sorts of things.
So why don't you trust him?
Ever since he and his brood arrived in camp, they've been stirring up trouble. Nothing criminal, but a hair's breadth from it. What else can you expect from chaos worshippers? They see themselves as resistance fighters, rebels against predestination. But I'm worried there's more to it, at least with Augur and his deputies. They like having all this power.
What can you tell me about Augur?
Predictably, he won't say much about his past. We did our best to run down some leads, but they turned up nothing. He preaches chaos hope, but I think he's a common crook under all that bluster. Most prophets usually are. The people here love him, though. He promises to cut them free from the hardship they've known all their lives. What's not to like about that?
You're not wrong. Sure, I can look into it.
I'm smart enough to take help where I can get it. The war taught me that. Talk to Katerina Hoffman over at the camp warehouse. She's the quartermaster, and she's had a lot of trouble lately. Tell her Kirby sent you, and she'll know you're trustworthy.
Okay.
Watch for trouble.
We got more over here. Oh, we definitely want the quest from the floating person. Can you teach me how to float? If I do your quest, will you teach me how to float? I can sit on air. It's better than any mattress or couch ever.
Okay, don't hurt me. I'm only minding my own business. You're the one who talked to me, remember? Sorry, I'm a little twitchy. Time in Revival hasn't exactly been encouraging. So what if I love talking about the hero of Melsenshire or the Fateless One, as some people prefer? That's no reason to pick on me.
People pick on you over me?
Just some creeps who are frustrated with our lack of progress. They can't get past the gates, so they take out their anger on me. It's not fair, but what can I do? I'm a rancher, not a soldier. I raise sheep. My closest friends are rabbits and chickens. I bet nobody bothers you. Too big, too imposing. If only I had your muscle, or the hero of Melsenshire.
I mean, if you had the hero of Melsenshire here, what would you ask him to do?
You wouldn't need to hurt anybody. No weapons even. All that's needed is for these bullies to see that I'm not alone, that they can't simply terrorize anybody they want. If we don't stop them now, who will they come after next? The first one you should talk to is Dink. He's a disgraced soldier who gets off on pestering people like me. You can do it.
You can do it. All right. Couple people up there. We still got a couple people over there. We'll go hit this, pick up that one, and talk to that person.
Nice to see you.
Nice to be seen.
Can it be? Is it you? I am no fate weaver, but I have seen you in my dreams.
Oh, now.
The Fateless One, are you not?
Why do you think that?
As I said, I have seen you in dreams, visions. You search for me, call me by name. You and I will plot a shared path together. And your description matches that of the legendary hero of Melsenshire. Everyone has heard the stories.
I mean, this basically declines the quest, I think. But I'm not supposed to tell people who I am. Whatever.
I knew it. From the moment I saw you enter Revival, I knew you had come for me. You must be here for Telogris, to purge Mithros of his fantasies of unrest. This is good. It is time.
It is time.
Augur, this camp's resident prophet. He styles himself as Telogris' herald, but he is a little more than a charlatan and a crook. His small group of followers terrorize the other refugees, relying on theft and coercion for control. Just yesterday, they stole one of my most prized possessions. A family heirloom, held in trust for generations. I need someone brave to recover it for me. Someone who knows how to punish the unworthy.
Sure, your faith will be rewarded.
As I knew it would.
Whatever.
It is a simple request far below your typical tasks, but it is of
You'd be
dramatic
surprised.
importance. For this is how we meet, and we must meet before we can join and set out to change the world. I suspect that Augur's chief scoundrel, Tuvan, is responsible for my missing necklace. He was struck by its bright gemstone.
It's not that kind of stream, though. So, I don't know about any joining. Hey, Dink.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm minding my own business? The nerve of some people.
Yeah, really, the nerve of some people.
Is this a joke? Did Hugo Bucks really send you to threaten me? I can't take it. That little weasel is begging for a beating. What a little boil. Lucky for him, he's not here, but you are, and I'll gladly give you the thrashing meant for him.
Trust me, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, right. We'll see. Try to land one on me, bruiser. Prepare to kiss the dirt. Buzz off. Over there.
3 punches. Had enough. I guess he's had enough. Do we still need to talk to Dink? I guess we do not still need to talk to Dink. And we got moved. All right, we have a merchant here. I already talked to that merchant. The one soldier sent us to speak to the quartermaster, which I believe is this one. Actually, it might have been this one. And I don't know who these other people are. So we'll go figure it out. Oh, yeah, I know who you are. You're the one she just accused of stealing her,
What are you skulking about for? We don't like strangers sniffing around the prophet. Quit being nosy, or you'll lose the one you got. One swipe of the dagger.
Bring it. Where is Lyanna's necklace?
Oh, so the crazy maiden sent you. We had names for people like her back in Apatir. Mad crones, witches. It's best not to listen to them. I have a pendant, but only because she gave it to me. And I'm not giving it to you or anybody else.
Then I'll just take it off of you.
Ha! Nice try. I've seen plenty of toffs, and you're nobody I need to worry about. Fuzz off. You again? I thought we finished our business. Leave me be or you'll get more attention than you bargained for.
Nope.
Are we really gonna discuss this again? I'm not playing your games.
I'm not giving him any money.
Good. Neither am I. And if you're smart, you'll keep it that way. Olga can make life really difficult for those looking to stir up trouble. This is his camp. You'd best learn that now. Fuzz off.
Okay. So we need to figure out a different way of doing that. Do you have it on him? He does not have it on him. Okay, so it might be in his equipment somewhere. We need to go talk to these people up here first, though. That's you.
What do you need? Hey there. Are you here to purchase goods from the Sundry, or do you need to set up an account with the warehouse?
What's an account? Let me see what you got first. The truth. What is that? It's a shield. Okay. And 10 repair kits. We don't really need that just yet. So what about Augur?
Augur is in trouble, that's for sure. But how to prove it? I'll never understand how people see freedom in his promises of anarchy and fear. Yes, no fate, but no security either.
Kirby said you've had troubles.
Ah, that old ruffian. Yeah, he didn't steer you wrong. I've had some trouble. Theft, a little looting, even arson. Somebody is trying to cause trouble here in Revival, and Kirby and I have our suspicions about who it is. Even now, there's a missing supply cart out there somewhere. If Kirby sent you to help me, you can start by finding that cart.
Sure.
All right, then.
I'm going to go talk to the commander first, though, because I believe that's who... Actually, that's the main... That continues the main quest line. So maybe we will leave that for a moment. Go talk to Hugo and hit the stolen cart. So we go south.
Stuck here too?
No. Hi, Hugo.
I can't believe what you did. Everyone in Revival is talking about it. You should see to Logan Darrow next. She's given me more bruises than all 5 of my brothers combined. Careful, though. She's usually drunk, and that makes her mean. You've got this.
You had 5 brothers that beat you up, and you can't handle a few bullies.
What? I'm not interested in your wares or your services or your rules. They can't be bought.
Leave Hugo alone.
Box? Are you really threatening me over that trembling turd? Let's
Asking
go.
you.
Let's fight. But I'll have you know that I was once a great mage in the Scholia Arcana. Get out of here.
I'm the Arch Sage currently.
We've got trouble. Let's go.
4, 5. That one took 5. Still here, think you're gonna finish the probably not. Already coming up on
Leave me with my drink. My bruises ache and my head feels heavy with shame. You've done enough.
Good. Coming up on 3 hours, so, and I've only just reached the really the gate into the big area. So I've done not even a third of it, and still have lots and lots of quests in this region to still do yet. We are very close to these. Also very close to some treasure chests. Well, treasure stashes. Maybe not quests. Hello.
Watch your step. You've got to keep an eye on these trees. They'll grab you. And if it's not the trees, it's the shrubs. Prickly bastards. Can't be too careful. That's why I'm going to burn this whole grove to the ground.
Let's not do the actually healing. I just remembered I had a disease. Why were you burn the grove?
Curse, of course. Didn't you notice my attire? I'm a druid. This is what I do. I'm a professional. I was just passing through, from Dalentarth to Eddervale, when I heard about the disappearances in the grove. Sounds like a wild fae problem to me. They hate it when mortals tread too far into their natural spaces, and they fight back. Someone has to do something. I'm thinking fire.
I like the way you think. No. I'm getting tired. Sleeping during the day made me sleepy now. I should have taken a nap. You slept all day, so you should have taken a nap. Because it's making you sleepy now. Yeah, too much sleeping will do that. Still here thinking probably not. You're gonna stream tomorrow too. Mia was texting you that Stu jumped into chat. Jumped into Mia's chat? Because I haven't seen Stu tonight. I haven't seen Stu in a while. I did see that he was streaming today, though. I should have jumped in, but I wasn't really able to. Kind of busy at work. It was a rough Friday.
For decades, this mountain pass lay blocked and empty. Now it's overrun with settlers cutting down trees, picking fruit, tipping the balance. One day they'd had enough. One curse is all it takes. Now the grove is cutting down people instead of the other way round.
Fire makes me feel alive inside. Sure.
Both. But don't tell the other druids that. You must burn the offending flora to the root. The curse will vanish only with the utter destruction of the host. I doubt we can rescue those whom the possessed plants devoured. But we can prevent further tragedies. It's up to you now. Remove the curse.
Sure. Aiden's diary. The personal diary of Aidan O'Connor, the founding member of The Tree and the Branches, a modern order of druids tasked with restoring the Faelands. That was weird. Stu is in Dorano's chat. Okay. That's weird. When I mute my mic, I'm not supposed to be able to hear it in my headphones, but I can. That sneeze I just did not make it out on stream, did it? If it did, I apologize. I did hit my mute button, but I also still heard it in my headphones, so. Planting the tree. After years of travel to sow these ancient Faelands with the seeds of the reawakened, it is time to spread the message and embark on a new journey of scholarship and fellowship. If this realm is to be restored, a council is required. I will call it the Tree and the Branches, for that is what we are planting with this new endeavor, a guild of like-minded progressive druids who will do what must be done to master the elements and bring about the next emergence. As part of my retirement, I leave the pieces of my legendary druid armor to my students in the Eastern Strand. These investments have been touched by the hands of Gaia herself, and while they have the luster of commonplace items, they are most certainly not. Ziddy, you and the others will find the armor here. Be wise and judicious in its deployment. In a cave along the newly formed west road that leads along the ancient trade routes, behind an icy barrier in the depths of Lonely Crow Peak, at the foot of the long decaying sentry watching over maddening wind, and near the lone shrine by the life-giving Crownhold Lake. I actually found one piece of that already. What's pointing us over here? Oh, it's one of the, Oh, these daggers don't do fire. My bow does fire. Okay, we can do fire. Fire! My bow does do fire, right? I just read that. Bow. Fire damage. That also doesn't do... Okay, fine. We'll put on the chakrams. Those do fire damage. Apparently you gotta do enough to get the thresh to come to the surface. Got it. Okay, you did not hear the sneeze. So something in OBS has, Oh, maybe? 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 Well, I'm back, but I lost 47 of my viewers. I think I'm back anyway. It looks like I have a bit rate streaming to YouTube at the moment. Man, that graph sucks. That graph was really, really nice. Sitting above 30 for most of the stream, above 40 for a good portion of it, and then drops to 12. 179 views, 48-minute average view duration. Thank you, folks, so much. I don't know why my internet dropped out, so I'm not going to take any chances. I'm going to just go ahead and wrap it up here. Oh, wait. Do we have 49 back? Hold on. Okay. Apparently, most of the people stuck around. Okay. I'm not going to look that gift horse in the mouth. I do think I am going to, yeah, I'm seeing it jump back up. They're back. So apparently that auto-refreshed and auto-reconnected. I guess I'll keep going for a little while. Yeah. All right. Hopefully the internet stays stable and we can do some stuff. You guys didn't get to see me valiantly destroy this thresh, but I did. So these are more cursed roots. Find the kidnappers. We'll just go ahead and finish out the cursed roots ones, because those, we kind of know what's going on here. Oh, we got a... So we do that, and then do that. Oh, yep, we're back up to... Oh, he followed me with it. Oh, do not. It's not supposed to be that direction. What is... Something's coming around the hill behind me to attack me, and I do not like that. What is it? It is a boggart. Look, dude, go away. Go away, son. You bother me. I said, go away. Hey, it worked. He went away. Hey, Silo. Welcome in. You almost missed me. My, my internet died just a few minutes ago, and I barely got back online. Gonna do a little more questing here before I wrap up. If I can find, there it is. Just watched the entire season of Tanya the Evil. I don't think I've ever heard of that. That has the potential to go in so many different directions. I'm not even going to speculate as to what it might actually be about. There we go. We got that dodge in. I think it's an anime. Okay. Well, you would know better than me on that front, Lonnie. Although even being anime, that just reinforces that last thing I just said. It could still go pretty much any direction as to what. Oh, something is fighting her. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Holy crap! It's a root golem. Hopefully she's okay. Connection is my connection's not. I don't think. I still show OBS still shows I got a 12 megabit per second bit rate. And when I was dying earlier, it literally dropped to 0. I can check Studio. Is Studio seeing bad health? No. Studio is currently showing decent health. Let me refresh that and see if it changes. No. It says stream is healthy. It won't tell me the actual bitrate being received, but it says it looks good, so we're gonna pretend that it looks good. What is... Oh, that's that... Where are you? There you are.
You weren't joking. You do enjoy fire. A little too much, if you ask me. I could see the smoke from here. Regardless of how it looks, you've done a good thing. Cursed flora ends up as a problem for everyone, especially troublesome mortals. We can all breathe a little easier. I'm going to linger here for a while, make sure the solution takes. Thanks again, Fireball. That's my name for you now. You have my respect.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast Fireball. You said you were going to burn the whole grove down, and then you said I used too much fire. Make up your mind. And it's about a Japanese who reincarnates into an alternate world as an orphan and becomes a military officer to escape poverty. Okay, fair enough. We got settlers, we got named settlers. Can we get over there and rescue them, or is this a they die no matter what I do situation? Oh, I can't get to that one. Okay, fine. Fine. We screwed that up. I get it. But the white arrows remain, so we're not killing anybody. That's good. Well, they're not your mountains. Not anymore.
Thank the gods.
Yeah.
I trusted in Lyria, and she has delivered me. My name is Maisie Calhoun. I've been missing for weeks, moved from place to place by these kidnappers. They snatch us from our tents and keep us captive until the auctions. Then they sell us as labourers to the highest bidder. Bless you.
Oh, well... You need to tell me who's bidding so I can go get rid of them.
It's good to see you again. I owe you so much. I still can't sleep, troubled by nightmares of my time in the cages. If only I'd had my ring. None of this ever would have happened. Maisie's luck never failed me.
What's Maisie's luck?
Oh, well, it may sound silly to you, but I've always worn a ring given to me by my grandmother. Maisie's luck. That's what she called it. Everyone in the village claimed she was a witch, but I never put much thought to it. Still, the ring did seem to bring me good fortune. I lost it when the kidnappers took me. I flung it from the cage, hoping someone would happen upon it and find me. Little good it did.
What's the reward? I'll find the ring.
It would be lovely, but I have no expectations. Chaos reigns in Mithros, and all of Amalur for that matter. Kidnappers, preordained, Niskaru. It's almost too much to bear.
Bears? There's bears? Uh-oh.
Farewell.
If there's bears, we're in trouble. The Salon Magisterium Key. I assume that's what the arrow was pointing me to, even though I have no clue what that means. They tried to hide a treasure chest on me. No wiggle, no wiggle, no wiggle. Nope, nope, we got wiggles. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop. Nope, yep, nope, gotta stop. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, alright. Widowmaker's Daggers of Gluttony. Only 82. Alright, where's this other... Oh, it's this log here. It's electric. Seriously, attack the boggart. My goodness. Go home, Maisie. How about thank me? Lyria had nothing to do with it. Of course, Tanya is the orphan's name. Yeah, that was pretty obvious. She's also in conflict with very powerful being she calls Being X, a being which claims to be a god, but Tanya doubts. Oh, he did a suicider run on me. Alright.
It has been mere hours since the pass was cleared and the soldiers retreated, but already the hopeful crowd near the gates praying for deliverance. If what I believe comes to pass, none of these wretches will survive the week. They call it revival. It is anything but. Preordained activity has increased tenfold. They are brash and overconfident, but their ranks swell with the disenchanted. More will come, and with them our chances to act will diminish. It is good you sent me when you did.
That was Aelin Shear's voice. Did the Golem just wander off? Because I thought for sure he had joined the combat that was happening there, but he gone now. I think he's up there somewhere. Yeah, he went back up there. Alright. We're gonna go recover a stolen cart, apparently. Oh, hi guys. Reason Tanya is called evil. It's because of how ruthless and brutal she is. As a warfighter and military leader. Similar way that Genghis Khan was called a terror. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Did we recover? I didn't see if that, I guess that recovered the carts. Did we complete that quest? Find the prisoner market. Oh, so she did tell me. Oh, I see. All right, let's go talk to Hugo again. He's up here. He wants me to go beat somebody else up.
You're amazing. How have you not become a legend by now? Logan dropped like a ton of bricks. This last one will be the biggest challenge. Pledge Shield McGowan. He's a war-sworn fighter who uses his power for coercion, but he won't be able to hide behind his faction anymore. You can do it.
You can do it. That's not him. That's that one, isn't it? Yeah, McGowan. I think that's the one he said, right? Yeah.
Behave.
Sure, whatever. Hey.
If you have any valuable positions, you can keep them with me. I'll keep them safe. For a price.
Yep.
Always telling me to do it. You or Box, that sniveling toad. I'm war-sworn. I'm respected in this camp. People look up to me, and nobody orders me around. Looks like I'll need to give you a lesson in manners.
I don't like not being able to see when this starts.
We've got trouble. Bring it on.
You are in trouble, yes. Oh, I love the ragdoll.
Haven't you made a fool enough of me? I'd fight you again, but it wouldn't matter. The damage is already done.
Yeah. Bring it. Apparently you're allowed to fight in that little area. Oh, he's floating again. Are you going to teach me how to float now?
My friend and champion, how may I ever repay you? No one in Revival shall dare torment me now. What did I ever see in the hero of Melsenshire? Amateur heroics compared to you. It's true, I have a new idol now. In fact, your trouncing of Private McGowan was so complete that the war-sworn officer in charge wishes to speak with you. Once again, you have my thanks. Thanks again.
Wonderful. Who wishes to speak to me about that incident? Probably this person. Because I don't know that I can do anything to advance this other one yet. Do you have anything else?
There you are. I wanted to thank you properly. Please take this. One small token of my gratitude. Now listen.
For?
I have an idea. I want to set a
Oh, the
trap for these
carts.
bastards. Catch them
The
in the
carts.
act. We can use the cart you recovered, but we'll need explosives. Cave kobolds carry bombs with them everywhere. I've seen it.
Yeah, so
I'd
have I.
explore the caves near here, and you might stumble on something.
Sure.
All right, then.
I don't think that was the person in charge that Hugo was telling me to talk to, so I'm gonna guess it's this person up here.
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to talk to you. Do I have to come around your table? Apparently I do.
Back already. I ordered every Oathblade to search for corpses along the ridge. We've been finding pieces as far as the plateau. Do you want to be stripped of your stipend and sent packing? If not,
Dude.
you'd better quit with the shirking and rejoin your troop.
I am not under your command. I am not one of your troops.
Oh, damn. By the light of Mitharu, you're right. I must be getting dense in my old age. My apologies. I've got a host of hired swords running around spooked. We've had a bit of trouble lately. First, the Mitharans lock us out, and now the camp's being targeted by random attacks. Looks like Niskaru frenzies, if you can believe that. And I thought we
believe it.
left all the trouble back east.
What is this camp? What's a Niskaru frenzy?
It started as a single tent, and now it's a city unto itself. They call it Revival because the people here are hoping for a new start. Most are settlers hoping to find a new life beyond the gates. Others are veterans of the war, broken souls looking for a bit of peace. They hired our Oathblades to keep them safe. Let's just say it was a much bigger job than we anticipated.
And who are the Mitharans?
My teachers always said they were a myth, ancestors of the All-Main. But they're no myth. They live right here in these mountains, tucked away like a cat in a drawer. They don't take too kindly to outsiders, though. Closed the gates to their city as soon as they saw us coming.
What is a Niskaru frenzy?
Well, that's what we call them anyway. Whole packs of the things.
I see.
Agitated in a kind of bloodlust we've never seen before. It's all the chaos magic in the air. Some fool in the city thinks he's Telogris, and he's been working his followers into a froth. Telogris, the Chaos King, God of Unrest, Lord of Entropy? Please. What we need is less of the chaos spectacle and more hands hunting these Niskaru. That's how we make camp safe again.
No, people keep talking about Niskaru, but I have not run into any of them. Tanya was born with the memories of a current-day 35-year-old Japanese CEO who is a ruthless businessman. So as a result, Tanya became a major in the New World by age 10, joined the military age 7. That's not very realistic. I don't care how much knowledge from a different world they had. But it is anime, so can't really expect too much realism. Hugo Bucks. I'm not getting whatever you're saying is not subtle there, so it's subtle enough to escape me. Often in books, movies, video games, they give characters names that match their personality or circumstances. Yes, I do know that phenomenon that you're referring to, but I still don't understand what Hugo Bucks is supposed to be representative of. That one's going over my head. I'll admit it. So have you seen Telogris?
Who, that nutbat calling himself Telogris? Oh, sure. He soars past on his fancy lizard every few days, checks things out.
Lizard?
He and his little cult spend most of their time behind the city walls plotting.
Did you just say he flies by on his dragon? Cause that's really the only kind of lizard you could fly by on, right?
Agarth? No. Can't say that I know that name. Of course, we get hundreds of settlers and travelers through here now that the path's been cleared.
I guess I can help with the Niskaru.
Fancy yourself an Iskaru hunter, do you?
I've
I won't turn you down.
dealt with
I
a
can
few.
even offer you a bit of gold for your trouble. If you survive. I was just readying a mission into the caves. The Freehold's a favorite den of the Niskaru. It's up the cliffs a ways. You can tag along if you like, but try not to get in my way.
Sure. I wasn't planning on going right this moment. Can I talk to you again?
Well.
There
you
we go.
must be the one putting the fear of Lyria into all of Revival's troublemakers. Can't say I blame you. But I pride myself on an orderly camp, and I can't have people doling out justice whenever they feel like it. Not even you. McGowan is my responsibility, and if he's using his power to terrorize the people he's meant to protect, he needs Warsworn punishment.
I mean, I'm first sworn, so
a bit more harshly than most. He'll get a lashing, a brand, and we'll turn him loose from our ranks. Unless you think he's had enough.
I think he's been through enough.
Wise and merciful. That isn't always our way, but sometimes leniency can make a difference. As for you, if anyone else asks you to pick a fight for them, say no.
Say no. Yes, I understand Hugo Bucks was the NPC I was just talking to, but I'm not sure what the unsubtle reference it was supposed to be. That's the part I'm missing. Gather the explosives. All right. Oh, okay. Actually, I think I'm probably gonna wrap it up here. It's been kind of a long day. Do your wounded always float? That's a neat trick. I like it. Hugo Bucks was yes. I know who he is. You said something about the name not being subtle, and I'm saying it's subtle because I don't know what reference you're thinking you're making, what connection you're making to something else. Maybe I misread what you meant. I don't know. Nope, not that. I'm gonna switch back to my bow before I forget that I need to switch back to my bow. Oh, that electrifying bow does more damage, but this one does fire. I can throw some fire in those sockets, though. We'll do that. All right. Anyway, this is a good place for me to knock off for the night. Thanks, everybody, for dropping by and hanging out with me for a little while. And thanks for hanging out through my internet blip there, and most of you came back. I do appreciate that as well. Huge, but he didn't pay me all that much money, though. He was just a huge ass. All right, and drop a save. Okay. Okay, I do see that name, but I'm not sure. I didn't see what payments he was giving me. I got 14 million gold. I wasn't really paying attention to the rewards. So it could have been decent amounts, I don't know. Ow. Ooh, my shoulder just popped. That's not good. I'm not supposed to do that. All right, well, good night, folks. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. If you haven't already and you enjoyed the program tonight, hit that like button. We got 50 watching and 10 likes according to my screen right now, so I'd really like to get those like numbers up. If you would like to catch me again later, please hit that subscribe. Find out when I'm on next. Let's see if we can push this channel up a little bit higher. We hit 150 last week, and I'd like to keep those numbers going up. Point I'm making, I'm at way too many people named like that if they were named as a character in the story. Yeah, there's... Yeah, I see what you're saying. And yeah, it is big money, big bucks. Yeah. Not sure if that actually fit in the story or not. Could have been. I mean, if he was paying 6 or 10,000 gold or something for each of those, then those were pretty easy quests to do for that kind of money, so not too bad. That's going to do it for me tonight. As always, folks, take care of yourselves. Be good to each other.